Right, so apparently my game is bugged, so I had to reset the game and load in the alt save and do it again. So now I can do it for some reason. Alright, so let's finally turn that key. Okay. Aww. That's adorable. I'll send my message, bird. Okay. Wonder how long we gotta wait.
The owl flew away with the key, Kirk.
That's good news, Kate Walker. Now we only need...
Huh?
Kirk. What's wrong?
Dr. Olga's treatment.
Oh god.
Kirk, can you hear me? Wake up.
Come. No need to be alarmed, Miss Walker.
Who are you? And what have you done to Kirk? You're the one who put him in this torture device.
Calm down, Miss Walker. I'm Dr. Olga Efimova.
I don't care who you are. Bring Kirk round. Immediately.
Fainting is a secondary effect inherent in the treatment, Miss Walker. Nothing more. In medicine, despite any discomfort, protocol must be respected.
Oh, you mean that horrible mechanical bed where that poor boy is waiting for a prosthesis that never comes? That's protocol? And I suppose the same is true for the absurd interrogation I had to go through.
You seem to have developed a singular paranoia since you came out of the coma. When we get the chance, I'll look into it. But for now, I'm going to ask you to please leave. I have to administer the next stage of the treatment to your young friend.
Dr. Efimova, I demand to be released from this clinic. And trust me, I will be denouncing the curious way you've treated Kirk and your other patients. You have a very unique way of practicing medicine.
I find your defiance troubling, Miss Walker. I'm responsible for ensuring your recovery goes well. Of course, I can only strongly disapprove of a premature release.
I'm not interested in your opinion. Let me leave this instant.
Fine. Unfortunately, I cannot prevent you from leaving us. But please assuage my professional conscience before you go, and let me check your pulse.
Oh, fuck you. You're gonna inject me, bitch. Don't do it. Ugh. What an idiot. Kate, you fucking idiot.
It's for your own good, Miss Walker. Believe me, you must receive treatment, whether you like it or not.
That voice does not fit that body. Why didn't they restrain me?
I can't believe Dr. Olga drugged me. That woman is completely insane.
Okay, what do I do now?
What on earth could that quack have injected him with?
I don't think the bird's back yet, right? Oh, he's back. Okay. That was fucking quick. That's a fucking quick-ass blacksmith. Alright. So I got the key.
Kate Walker.
Kirk! How do you feel?
Not very well, I'm afraid.
You can't stay like this, Kirk. I've got to find some way to get you out of that damn machine.
You'll be putting yourself in danger for nothing, Kate Walker. Even if you find a way to get me out, I'm far too weak to go back to my people. And anyway, I need my mechanical prosthesis to undertake the Great Ostrich Migration.
Just get a stick, man.
So what do you want me to do? I'm not going to leave you in the hands of that crazy Olga.
The best thing, Kate Walker, is for you to go alone. And if you really want to help me, once you are outside, go to Valsambor and try to recover my prosthesis from the craftsman. If you bring it back to me, Dr. Zamiatine will put it on, and I will be able to go back to my tribe.
No, you won't, buddy. Do you
Can we
understand what's
trust
happening
Dr.
right now?
Zamiatine? I'm not so sure when I see what this clinic is like.
The man has always been a friend to the Ukols,
Oh, okay then.
and I'm sure he'll be able to help you leave the hospital and find the craftsman in Valsambor.
Okay. I promise to come back as soon as I can with your prosthesis, Kirk. Until then, hang in there.
Thank you, Kate Walker. And may the spirits be with you.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Somehow I don't think it will be that easy, but let's try. Okay. All right. Okay, where are we now? I can't read that. It says Valsambor on top.
If it's for a regular checkup, the doctor's offices are behind the reception area.
Seems like they don't want you going out, so I guess I can just walk out the front door.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Hi there.
Pretty gloomy clinic. It could
What the
do
hell?
with a bit of human warmth.
Cut out there for a
It
second.
used to be the fortress of the Dukes of Valsambor, the ancient rampart standing against invasions from the east. The inhabitants of Valsambor took refuge here and often escaped the besiegers through mysterious secret passages.
When did it become a clinic?
That was 20 years ago, thanks to Dr. Zamiatine.
I'm looking for Dr. Zamiatine.
He's in his office. You'll find it in the small corridor back there, the first door on your left.
I would like to leave this clinic. Would you mind telling me where the exit is, please?
Well, usually I'd have told you to go over to the other side of the courtyard to take the funicular that goes down to Valsambor. But it seems Dr. Efimova has shut off the entire clinic for security reasons.
Of course.
The funicular has been stopped until further orders.
I see. Thank you for all that information. I'll be going now.
Maybe you should head on back to your room and wait until they say the funicular is fixed and back in service.
The goddamn
I'll
fuck
think
is a
about it.
funicular.
Goodbye.
I had no idea what that is. That I can just exit, right? Seems like I can. Huh. Though I actually wanted to talk to the doctor first. Let's see if we can get out. I don't think we can, actually.
Ah, that's bad luck. I missed the last funicular. Do you know why Dr. Efimova locked down the clinic?
Mention of a safety measure from what I heard. Apparently 1 or 2 patients were wandering about.
But I've finished work. What can I do until the funicular is running again? I wanted to go to the tavern for lunch. Today's the day when that cute Sarah Steiner is working.
I'm afraid they don't actually need a reason, my friend. You're primed and ready for overtime. And it's good timing. Dr. Mangling told me he was going...
Oh, okay, it's a... kind of like a tram. Alright.
But it's completely crazy. They closed everything down, just like that.
There's a hole in the wall. Probably can't go through that. I talk to you guys?
I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I'm sure the funicular will be up and running in no time.
Alright, so... I have to get that fixed, and then... Was there another way out? Let's talk to the doctor first. So she said my first door to the left. Should be here, right?
Why not have a seat for a bit in the waiting room? It's just near the offices, right behind reception.
This must be him. Dr. Zementine, I think.
Ah, hello, Miss Walker. How very delightful to see you up and about. Even if I really have to admit that I'm a bit surprised. Our dear Dr. Olga painted a far darker picture of your current state of health.
Dr. Efimova and Dr. Mangling want everyone to believe that I'm crazy so they can justify keeping me here against my will.
Olga did indeed speak to me about your unfortunate penchant for paranoia. Be careful not to let such perilous perturbations flourish in your mind, Miss Walker. They may be the source of many of your difficulties, for you and for those around you.
Sadly, I assure you that my accusations are well-founded, Dr. Zamiatine. I'm of perfectly sound mind.
Listen to me, Miss Walker. I know that waking up after a prolonged period in a coma is difficult. In such a context, anxiety attacks are very normal. But please, do not project it onto Dr. Olga. I'm not getting any younger, you know, and running this clinic is a very heavy burden. The last few years, Olga has shown she is capable of assisting me. I have every faith in her.
I'm not having an anxiety attack, Doctor. When I asked Olga to let me leave, she drugged me.
I know. Olga has informed me of the incident. According to her, you were unfortunately very aggressive and disturbed, and she had to inject a tranquilizer. Dr. Mangoling spoke to me about your violent tendencies.
But...
The subject is closed, Miss Walker. Please tell me about that pendant you have around your neck. I must admit I noticed it as soon as you walked in.
It belonged to Oscar, a friend who passed away.
I understand, Miss Walker. I myself have borne the weight of grief for decades now. Wearing a token from someone dear to you is a natural thing.
Dr. Zamiatine, I promised Kirk I'd go to the craftsman in Valsambor and bring back his mechanical prosthesis. The poor boy has been waiting for it for ages, so I'd like to try to speed up the process. Would you tell me how to get there?
Now there's a truly noble initiative, Miss Walker. I asked my clockmaker friend Simon Steiner to manufacture the young Yukol's mechanical prosthetic leg. He's a capable craftsman and ingenious. You'll find him in his workshop, near the Valsambor port. I imagine he must almost be finished with his work by now. He makes amazing things. You'll see.
Can you authorize my release so that I can see Dr. Steiner? Unfortunately, I've been told that the clinic is in lockdown.
You will have to ask Dr. Olga, Miss Walker.
God damn it.
She signed the current order to lock our establishment down. She's in charge of giving out the passes. This book should answer any of the questions you may have about our Yukol's friends. Farewell and bon voyage, Miss Walker.
Why did the Yukols ask you to heal Kirk?
On each of their migrations, the Yukol shamans and I have exchanged medical knowledge. Their trance therapy and materia medica have provided astounding results for my patients affected by psychological afflictions. In exchange, I do what I can to take care of those injured that they can't heal using their traditional medicine, like that poor boy who lost his leg.
How many ostrich migrations have you seen?
This is the third one. I'm lucky to have seen so many of them. It's a rare spectacle. Believe me, the great herd of ostriches accompanied by the Yukols, doomed to blindly follow their animals wherever they happen to roam. And they don't care about countries, wars, and borders.
You seem to like the Yukols, Dr. Zamiatine.
They are a fascinating people, you know, and such astonishing medicine infused with shamanism. Without which, no doubt, you would have never arrived in this clinic alive, Miss Walker.
I get the impression that the Yukols aren't much liked around here.
Indeed. It would seem that most of the inhabitants of Valsambor are now quite hostile towards them. This wasn't the case a while back, you know. When I was young, the migration of the snow ostriches was an event widely welcomed with open arms in Valsambor.
Why the change in attitude?
Our region was actually somewhat devastated 20 years ago. Dramatic events changed the way people viewed the world. The people turned inward on themselves. They are less welcoming. And the fact that the Yukols have been stuck here, next to Lake Valsambor for several weeks, hasn't helped.
It's really necessary for me to ask Olga's permission to leave? You're the director of this clinic, after all.
Olga is my right-hand woman. I can't keep her uninvolved in current matters, Miss Walker. She is also currently your doctor. You should really talk with her about it. She isn't as evil as you seem to believe. You'll find her in her office, most probably.
Hmm. All right. Let's go talk to Olga then. Doubt you'll let me leave, right? Probably have to like find a way to sneak out or something. Isn't there something here? I thought I saw like a white dot here. I guess not. Okay. Head out. What's this?
The American is awake. You must hurry, Colonel.
Oh shit.
How is she doing?
Miss Walker is rather restless. I had to administer a tranquilizer, but I'm afraid I won't be able to keep her here for very long, Colonel. She is very quickly going to become a problem.
Kate Walker will always represent a problem for us, and also for our cause, Dr. Olga Efimova.
Who the fuck are these guys?
I can use methods that are more, how should I put it, medical.
No, not for the moment. That isn't a very good idea. I want her back in good condition.
How the fuck is a Bond villain one with Kate Walker?
And what about the tribe of nomads?
Just like the past 2 years, Lake Valsambor hasn't frozen over, so the herd can't cross the ice. They're stuck here. And also, their young guide is still in our... If everything goes as planned,
The hell was that?
soon the Yukols will have no choice but to go back home. Especially as I have a plan to speed things up.
Fine.
There's also the American detective, Colonel. He should be arriving soon.
American detective?
Let him meet with Miss Walker if that's what he wants to do. No point alarming him just yet. But when all is said and done, we're the ones who are handling the young woman's case. No American is going to come here and tell us what to do.
Hmm. Oh shit, that's a secret entrance somewhere.
What?
Alright,
Where did she go?
let's check out her room. And over here. Nothing over here. Computer's on. No, computer, Kate. Wow, this is a really old-fashioned computer. Okay. Intranet, Valsambor Hospital. Welcome, Olga Efimova. Let's check out Kate Walker's. What? Oh, okay. Kate Walker. Olga, I've received confirmation that the American is a subversive. She is a hysteric by nature and has gotten it into her head to accompany an old lunatic on some imaginary island. On the way, she has caused a great deal of nuisance for the authorities, and above all, has associated herself with those freeloading yokels. It would also seem that Uncle Sam considers her to be of some importance. This is a good occasion to get rid of her. When I get to Valsambor, my men will arrest her and deliver her to her country's authorities. Until then, take good care of her, Colonel. All right, so he just wants to deport us back to America, I guess. Okay. Okay, good idea, Colonel. Yesterday, Olga Efimova, Clinic VA wrote, Colonel, I've received a report of the commission concerning the clinic management, and with all due respect to our comrade Commissars, I believe that putting Zamyatin to one side on my behalf would be an error. He almost never leaves his office anymore, of course, and he delegates all responsibility to me, but his signature is the one appearing at the bottom of every document, even the ones concerning my experiments. I therefore feel that it would be better to let him remain behind his desk. He makes the perfect straw man. At your service, Dr. Olga Efimova. Dr. Efimova, my name is Nick Canton, and without bragging, I am acknowledged as the best private detective on the East Coast of the USA. I'm contacting you following a telephone conversation you have with my client, the law firm Marson and Lorman. As agreed, I'll be arriving in the next few days to honor the terms of the contract you agreed to the firm concerning the extradition of Kate Walker. One point still bothers me, though. Is it true that Miss Walker has to be arrested by some sort of local militia? During the day, I'd like to have a video conference with you to clarify this point and to go over the last few practical details concerning my arrival. Regards, Nick Canton, the finest private investigator on the East Coast. There is more urgent... Wait, no. RE psychiatric report on patient number 10, Kate Walker. There is more urgent business. Come see me later in the boiler room. We have to take care of those damn nomads. Today, Helmut Mengling wrote, Dr. Efimova, in accordance with your recommendations, I subjected patient number 10, the American Kate Walker, to the standard psychiatric interview. Even though at first glance she seemed convincing, the patient nevertheless demonstrated all the symptoms typical of the propensity for anarchy so common in her misguided homeland. Worse, it turns out she subscribes completely to the cause of the yokel nomads, and it is obvious that she intends to continue agitating in our beloved region. I therefore recommend an emergency protocol restricting her movements and interaction with other patients who might be encouraged to agitate for the young nomad. I will have the mechanical bed calibrated for the patient with this in mind, in preparation for your response. Sincerely, Dr. Helmut Mengling, psychiatrist.
Hello, Miss Efimova. I'm here to see you too. Kate Walker, it really is you. What a coincidence. I've been looking for you for weeks.
Must be the detective.
Mr. Canton, I presume?
Ah, I see that my reputation precedes me. Miss Efimova must have told you I was coming.
No, I just now learned of your existence, Mr. Canton. A while ago, my employer in New York informed me that he was going to stick a detective on my back.
I don't like to boast, but I'm the best detective on the East Coast. Never a problem with me. I've been asked to bring you back home safe and sound, Miss Walker. I should be in Balsambor in a few hours.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Canton. I'm sure that finding me hasn't been easy.
Oh my God, you have no idea.
I'm afraid this might upset you, but I'm not planning on going back to the United States for the moment, Mr. Canton.
To be honest, you don't really have a choice. The U.S. Justice Department is looking for you, and I even have an international arrest warrant for you, Miss Walker.
What the hell?
Who'd have thought?
Why?
The feds are looking for me? But what's the charge? I've done nothing wrong.
Embezzlement! Apparently you took off with a contract for the sale of the Clockwork Toy Factory in Vorarlberg.
Right.
And you took advantage of the seller's senility. You're even suspected of being responsible for the death of one of them, a Mr. Hans Vorarlberg, the last heir authorized to sign contracts with the company you represented. That's not negligible. You know, Miss Walker.
This is completely ridiculous. And as far as I know, you aren't authorized to represent the Justice Department in this country. You're just a detective. So you'll have to put up with it, Mr. Canton. I'm not going back to New York with you. So leave me alone.
Wait, Miss Walker. Please be reasonable.
Goodbye, Mr. Canton.
Okay. So apparently the feds are after her. Oh. Really secret door. What's this? Huh. That doesn't seem right, does it? Aha! Alright, so blue, green, blue, red, red. Blue, green, blue, red, red. Blue, green, blue, red, red. Ta-da! Alright, let's see what we have here.